Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. We're going to be playing some Dragon until we get some more people watching, or more so, to allow people time to join. But later today we're going to be playing some Blueprints. Pretty exciting. I don't necessarily know what I'm going to do in Blueprints, but we'll think of something, surely. But let's go ahead and continue trying to obtain our college fund. What sort of new strategies can we do here? Wow, yeah, the slow boxes that we had last time really aren't it, in my opinion. So much better to do that. Deal bonus damage for each heart you've lost this wave. Ooh, let's try that. Adrenaline. So we probably want to... Okay. Nice. 6 to 7 damage on the first upgrade. We probably want to get, like, Lovely or something then. Lovely seems quite a bit better than the plant upgrade, to be honest. Fruits, huh? Let's go ahead and reroll. We want to lose hearts, so shield isn't very good. I'll just take a potion here. Also, maybe I should make my model a little bit smaller. What I can do is, let's see here. What if we... There we go. That's pretty funny. Back to the game. Deal bonus damage based on how many dragons are on your spell box. Sure. Oh, I keep on forgetting about the spitting dragons. 2 hearts left. Hello! Happy Wednesday indeed. I did move. I am becoming the mouse. Embracing the mouse. Become one with the mouse. Ooh, your spell box fires a magic dart of energy that can make dragons fall asleep. So I actually have something I want to test with this because it seems really strong. But for these powers I currently have, I kind of want the Lovely upgrade. But as soon as we're done playing this, we're gonna get into some Blueprints, which will be exciting. Oh no. Oh. It's always the ranged dragons, huh? Oh, game over. That was fast. Let's play one more. Oh, huh, I still have the little angry thing. Well, that is a bug I will be reporting. Pull nearby dragons towards your spellbox. That seems like it could backfire. I'll go for safety. Another indeed. We can go for like the same sort of build as last time. Oh. There we go. Ooh, this synergizes pretty well. The losing hearts strategy. Let's go for it. Now we just need a way to gain hearts. Ow! Freeze all dragons around when you're damaged. No, I think I will try to reroll some. Reroll for lovely. Oh, interesting. I can't reroll. Wonder why. I could do Sprout, but I feel like it's not very good. Oh no! Oh my goodness. I need to actually focus up here. All the ranged dragons are gone. Good. The Spittins, as it were. Wait, why am I at 1 health? That seems like that shouldn't be the case. Okay. Okay, now I can reroll. Let's try this. I'm really curious. Oh, there's a cooldown. I see. So if I really wanted to, I could just try to spam this to win. Ooh, I can get these guys out of the way pretty fast, I assume. Or maybe... Huh, interesting. So I think if I sleep one of the spiky dragons while it's already spiking, it just sticks it in the spike animation. So I should wait till it's not spiked and then sleep them. The big sleep. Have 6 dragons asleep at once. Very nice. Oh boy. Let's go ahead and deal more bonus damage per heart you've lost. Interesting. Ow! So does the... Okay. So I don't think the rage affects the damage of my darts, which is a little bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. Magic dart pierces more dragons. That sounds really good. Alright. Oh no, shield and... Oh boy. Actually, they weren't that bad to deal with the dart. Very nice. Uh-oh. There we go. Oh, an extra heart. Thank goodness. Oh, the dart's spell is so powerful. I'm going to immediately restore 3 health. I think I need that a little bit. This is quite the jammable music, isn't it? There we go. Sleep them all! Alright, we're suddenly in a very good spot. Ooh, the fire zone. Gotta be a little bit more careful. What did I get? Capture 100 dragons while they are asleep. Very nice. Oh, uh-oh. There we go. More bonus damage. Oh, interesting. This one only goes up to 3. Huh. Uh-oh. So I guess with the big dragons, the sleeping doesn't stop their attack animation. It just freezes whatever animation they're doing. Interesting. Uh-oh. Ow! Bigger shockwaves, huh? Or I could get 3 health. I think I'm getting 3 health. Nice. Okay. Go my arrows! Uh-oh. Bone dragons down. Very nice. Bigger shock waves. Uh-oh. There we go. Uh-oh. Nice. That should make things easier. There we go. Bigger shockwaves again, or I think I'm taking more hearts. We're trying to get to day 50. Let's see. Is it possible? Uh-oh. Ow. Gotta remember that there are also the normal range dragons too. I think those guys messed me up a little bit. Uh-oh. Okay. 4 hearts remaining. Let's get rid of the Pokins here. And the rest should be a little bit easier to deal with. Very nice. Okay, we finished, but we will continue. Oh, I guess I'm getting another Thorns upgrade. Oh, nice, an extra heart. This sleep is so good against the ranged ones. Uh-oh. Three health, yes please. Oh, that's a lot of dragons now. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm doing 12 damage a hit. Uh-oh. Unfortunate. Oh, we're so close. The last upgrade. If I can line these two ranged ones up. Oh, I was gonna say I might be able to get out of it without taking damage, but apparently not. Nice. Oh no. Oh, at least there aren't any ranged dragons. That'll make things easier. Uh-oh. Gotta be very careful. I could really use a healing potion right about now. I think it's too risky to drag over the dragons that are like puffed up like that. I don't know when they'll explode. But as soon as they're not puffed up, I'll go for it. Same for the spiker dudes. Exciting gameplay right here. Whew! No hearts though. Oh, come on. Yes, health. Good, good, good. Oh no! Okay, okay. Day 38. I can't let him fire his fireball. It's a vibe. It is a vibe. Oh no. I don't think I've even... I don't think I've gotten very far in this game without having healing power-ups, so far I'm pretty happy with how it's been going. Although I do need to be very careful. I'm gonna reroll for some hearts. Oh, hello. There we go. Uh-oh. Well, at least my thorns did some damage there. Day 40. Almost to day 50. Uh-oh. No! There we go. Another day survived. I think it's the ranged dragons, like, not even the laser dragons, but just the straight up normal ranged dragons that are dealing the most damage to me. Heart got heart retrieved, very nice. Very nice. Let's see. Oh my goodness, so many of them. Oh no. Can I get more healing? I can. Come on, let's get the laser guys. Nice. How? Oh, come on. The last guy. Reroll for Hertz. Nice. 5 more days away. I'm sad I can't join. I have to be in bed early for work. Good luck. Thank you, I appreciate it. I appreciate you stopping by. And there will be another stream on Saturday, so it's all good. Ow! Oh, come on, what was that? At least I have a lot of hearts. What was that? Deal 100 damage with a single spell box? I don't think I dealt 100 damage, but maybe I did. Huh. Oh, it was probably the thorns. Maybe? Oh no! Alright. Oh no, so many ranged dragons. Spittins. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness, day 48. Luckily this day seems a little bit more manageable than the others. Uh-oh. Okay, ranged dragon's gone. Still finding ways to hurt myself though. Okay, well, maybe I don't need hearts yet. Good night! I hope you have a great sleep. Maybe in order to assure that I get to day 50, I'll do the next day dragons will have, or the next day we'll have fewer dragons. Let's do that. Ah, very nice. Alright. Wow. Just gotta focus on smaller groups, I think. Day 50. I'll go with 3 hearts. Get 2 of them. Day 50 down. How far can we take this? Oh no. Oh no! This could be a little bit bad with how many ranged dragons there are. Didn't even realize that guy was down there. I really need health. Very nice. Okay, no more ranged. Good. Very nice. Honestly, with this build, it feels like I could just keep on going. So I might start playing a little bit more recklessly. Huge combo. I did indeed. I think this is probably the stage where I die on. But we'll see. Ooh, an extra heart. We're still going. There we go. That's a pretty good score. That's a pretty good score. Wait, was my previous score higher? I guess so. Maybe I was just getting less combos this time. Interesting. All right. Continuing the college fund. Halfway there. But for now, we will swap over to blueprints. And while it is loading up, I'm gonna change the title. Thank you. I actually remember this time, surprisingly. But before we begin, I might step away for just a moment. And then I'll be right back. Nobody is with you for the mutiny. All right. Time for the YouTube intro. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to some more Blueprints. Honestly, today, I have no clue what to do. I am kind of stumped, but I figure maybe we'll get some hints from playing the game. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Day 120. If I remember correctly, actually, we did end by going into the office and ending the day with the blessing of the monk. Not the office, but the 46th room. So let's go in there and try to guess the whiteboard puzzle. The blackboard puzzle? The map puzzle. Let's just call it the map puzzle. Room 46. So if I remember correctly, when you draft this in the outside room, you automatically have the deed here, which makes me wonder if there's something special for this area. I think it was 1, 2, 3. Oops. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So I suppose it's just the last will and testament that's in here now. Just seeing if there's anything different. The natural order of things. Ah, that's so strange. The natural order of things. Well, Well, that makes me wonder if instead of doing that, solving it that way, I can't even get to it though. Maybe I should solve it as to like how this is laid out, how the chords are laid out above the fireplace. I would try that, but I can't access the board again. But I could go to the 10th rank and try there. It mentioned these two cuckoo clocks, and I don't know why it would. Am I supposed to break these with a hammer or something? The first key is found on the furthest rank, the second locked tight in the vault of a bank, the third high up among all the clocks, and the fourth down below beneath all the docks. The fifth key is held by a king on his throne, the sixth in a station left by one of your own, the seventh is major if you draft it quite late, and the last key is waiting behind the last door of 8. So out of all of these, the ones that I don't have is the fifth key that's held by a king on his throne. Which... the only king on his throne that I know of is the 8th king. But I still don't understand how to open that little clock. Unless there's a clue in here. But I don't think, like... if there is a clue in here, it's very well hidden. Maybe this 43? But both of these clocks are set to the golden hour, which I've tried. The little pendulums on the clocks are kind of askew, which is odd. But I don't know what would be the big hand and what would be the little hand if it was representing a clock. Not sure yet. Guess I might as well try 430 or 1203 or sorry, 1243. But maybe I should go ahead and draft the boiler room before we go down there so I can activate the red box, the condenser. I'm still not sure what the second thing the condenser opens would be. Conservatory, why not? How do I feel about all these? Mailroom, I'm fine with that being standard. Yeah. Those all look good. The armory. Let's do it. I have a feeling that there might be a limited number of axes that you can get at the armory, and I've gotten all of them. Yeah, we can continue drafting this way, why not? Let's see, we're on rank 4, so we would lose 12 steps, which wouldn't put us below 40. So let's continue on for now. Oh, I shouldn't have picked that up. Oops. Sure, let's go to the laboratory. I'm a big fan of the axe and blueprints. Have you seen what the axe does? I'm assuming you have. Let's see. While drafting, if you draw a drawing room floor plan. Oh, you haven't? Okay. Well, the axe is an item that costs 32 gold that allows you to... Alright, let me do this real quick. Let's see. Whenever you spend 2 or more gems, gain a star. I kind of like that. The axe is an item that allows you to chop off the gem costs of one of your rooms. So I was able to do that to... I axed the gems off of the attic. What else did I do it on? The trophy room. So instead of 5 gems, it costs nothing. And then I think the last one was... I want to say the vault. Where's the vault? Wait, am I just skipping over it? Here it is. Yeah. So it's very useful. Very, very useful. Locked. Back we go. Actually, what I'll do is just step out, then step back in, so that I'll be at less than 40 once I activate the spiral stars, and we can do that. I gained a master key. Well, that solves my key problem. I guess we can just continue going forwards then. I'll get a hallway here. The treasure trove. That would dead end me. Let's just pick up the vestibule here. Boiler room. That's the one thing I wanted to draft. Very nice. And that is already powered. Corridor. Sure. I don't think I'll be activating the Spiral of Stars on this observatory. That might simply end the run. Oh, no, I can't. I'm at rank 8. So that would be how many steps? It would be 8 times 3, so like 24 steps. I'll actually do it. I'll have 20 steps left. Simply because it'll give me a bunch of gems, which will be nice. Oh, if you have fewer than 20 steps, I don't know what'll gain. Aquarium or commissary. I'll go for the aquarium. Broken lever. Trophy room. Sure. Now I can do the commissary. Ooh, sleeping mask is really good in my position. Oof. I don't really need keys anymore. Maybe the wine cellar. I might choose the wine cellar just because I feel like I'm missing something in the wine cellar. I mean, whether or not I'm missing something in the wine cellar just is part of the question of where this last red letter would be. Because if it is, I remember seeing some clues pointing to the date of this crest being the code for a combination lock, which would be 1213. But the issue is that I don't know where to input that code. But I have a feeling since we saw the gem stand in the garden shed, I feel like it has to be part of that puzzle. 1213. But then again, I'm not sure where that would even go outside. But to be completely honest with you, I'm not seeing anything too terribly useful. Oh well, back to the dining room we go. Pizza. I don't really want a drafted furnace, so I'll just eat this as is. "21 steps. We could gamba. We could gamba. I think we should gamba. Putting it all on red. Ooh, +4 allowance. Very nice. Somebody dropped a coin. Foyer? Sure. Oh man. That kitchen is pointed the wrong way, but would be very nice. Nursery might also be pretty nice. You know what? I think I'll draft the nursery here and then go back to the beginning. By the way, this is where the Red Prince book is. I wonder if this book has dead end anywhere on it. I mean, Realm and Rune didn't, so I don't think it will. I mean, this could be the king on his throne thing. But I don't think it would be. Maybe I need to bring the paper crown into this room? I mean, in the last will and testament, it said that one of the things that Simon would get would be an unedited version of the Red Prince. So maybe I need to like find the unedited version of the Red Prince, but I don't know where that would be. I don't have it in my inventory right now. But I could try to draft the closed exhibit. I need some steps though, man. Let's go all the way back to the beginning. Ooh, lots of trunks. Good thing I have the Morning Star. Kapow! Oh, a key card. Okay. That's helpful. Reading nook. Sure. Oh, there's something else in this room? Maybe. Aha. I wonder if the boiler room compressor powers the furnace. It might be worth it to try to draft it this run. Okay, what could I have just drafted? Ah, the servants' quarters. But of course. I do like the veranda. Maybe the workshop would be better. Yeah, let's do the workshop. So I could either build the power hammer or I could build the jackhammer. I haven't experimented enough with the jackhammer, so let me make that. A makeshift jackhammer. Oh, how that arrow taunts me, but I really do think it might just be like a wood texture. It's very odd. Ooh, the drawing room seems pretty good. So does the study, though. This could also be a king on his throne thing, which is what I was originally thinking. I was thinking maybe I need to be in this room with the scepter and the crown and the stone and scepter, crown, stone, and then the throne, which would ideally be this thing, right? I feel like I'm just repeating the same things each time I play, though. Let's go ahead and redraw. Rotundra. Or get to the library here. Let's do that. Ooh, okay. The locksmith. What key will you give me? I'm guessing the prison key. Which wouldn't be ideal. I'd prefer a different key. Yep. But it's not bad. Ooh, the cloister. I'll go ahead and grab this gem just in case. Wow. Let me make sure this doesn't have any clues on it. I haven't really read this or reread it in a while. Doesn't look like it does. Take the rotunda here. The more gems I spend for stuff, the more stars I get in the long run. Sure. Freezing my accounts also wouldn't be bad. That'd be pretty good, actually. The showroom. Yes, please. I don't really think I'll take the chronograph just because it doesn't seem very good all the time. That's interesting. Why is the... Oh, I have the emerald bracelet. I always forget. Maybe I should reread the logs in the grotto. Just need to remember which password I need. I think, I can't remember, but Rib J will lead me to it. Let's go ahead and redraw. And go into the archives. I also haven't looked through this stuff in a while. Hmm. Oh, you know what? I just realized if I was trying to draft the closed exhibit, I don't think I'll be able to get it anymore. Unfortunate. Oh, I should have used the prism key here if I want to get the furnace. Although, this is the 8th rank, so we can draft the Chamber of Mirrors and look for a blue memo. Let's do that. Although it might be somewhere where we need to actually activate it in order to read the memo. I guess we'll know for next time. That's tough, drafting this on the 8th rank in a position where you can actually go through the rigmarole of opening up all the little sliding glass doors. Well, there's the closed exhibit, but don't think it'll do me much good. Here's the furnace. Especially if you have it in a place where the back mirror is the antechamber and it's closed on that side. Yeah, like there are a lot of things that can go wrong. Okay, it looks like the furnace wouldn't be the thing that the condenser powers. I'm not really seeing a box anywhere. Well, that is all the rooms in the house filled. What we can do is backtrack outside and use the torch on the sundial again. See if we can figure anything out. Last time I was kind of using the stone panel to the right of the cracked panel as the bottom, but now we'll try using the cracked panel itself as the bottom when it comes to the code we found in the classroom and see if anything changes. It probably won't change, but it's worth a shot. It is worth a shot. I wonder if all the bird baths look the same, like if they all have the same model. Looks like they do. Alright, let's try this. I'll do the small one, or I guess I'll do the big one first. So right here. No, I'll do the small one first. That would be... Let me make sure I'm not messing up here. Where do I have that written down? Here it is. Yes, so it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so that didn't do anything either. Gotcha, gotcha. Having the jackhammer doesn't do anything, I don't think either. I can't dig under this? Nope. Oh, you can jackhammer in here. Despite having been warned of the cavern's stability, you may be able to use your makeshift jackhammer to mine for an additional gem. However, each time you are successful, the chance of a mine cave-in will increase. Be forewarned, a collapse of any space will permanently close the site, and with it, the daily gems it provides. Oh, wow. Cavern stability 95%. New Gamba indeed. Huh. Well, I could try it once because I'm curious what it does. It's like, what I'm really curious about is if it'll open up like a new area or not. So I don't think it will. But, let's give it one shot. Okay, so I got a gem and the durability decreased by 1%. Well, concerning. Goodbye, bots. Very good job. I don't think I want to collapse the cavern right now. In fact, what I might do, if I want to collapse the cavern, is make a different save and collapse the cavern. Because I would hate to ruin this save. And losing the 2 gems a day wouldn't ruin the save per se, but it would be slightly unfortunate. Is there anywhere else I can use this jackhammer that I haven't thought of before? I mean, one thing that I can do is go back through here and open up the red door again. Which it might be worth looking through that area once more. That's interesting. It's not long enough to be part of the castle clue, but it is, Well, here's the thought. This is the same layout as the little sliding tiles in the boiler room. I think this is just texturing, but better to be safe and find something than be sorry and miss something. Oh wait, I bet I can use the jackhammer this way. Oh no, I can't. Oh, that would be so cool. What would be sad? Okay, and I can't break out of this area. Oh. Oh yes, if I collapse the gym, indeed, that would be very sad. Let's go back up this way. I'm just super desperate for any sort of clues that can lead me in the right direction. I'm desperate to reach day 150 so we can Google. Yeah. I mean, honestly, if it came down to it, I'd rather actually like input every number of the clock rather than Google. Which maybe we could do that tonight. Who knows? Maybe that's why it said a patient figure, because I need to be patient and input every number of the clock to figure it out. That'd be pretty funny. Is this locked again? I always forget that like I can just get a free gem down here every day if I really wanted. Oh, I didn't even see this last time. What? Okay, well here's the old castle. Wow. Why is it underground though? There's gotta be a way to get down there, right? There's a minecart track there. I almost wonder if that's the blocked off path. Where you find the tunnel blueprints. I can't believe I didn't see that. I guess I just like walked like this and missed it, which is understandable, I suppose. I knew what we were looking at as soon as we uncovered the first spire, but it wasn't until the first floor plan was unearthed that most of the crew realized what ruins we were exhuming. The border was the same pitch as the sunless cavern we found it in. a dark trimmed floor plan of the ill-fated Orindia. We had found an authentic black print. The sooner we seal the site back up, the better for us all. Interesting. Oh, you know what? I bet something happens if I take the telescope item down here. Maybe that's the next thing we gotta do. Maybe I can, like, look for a way to get in or look for a code hidden somewhere. Let me in! Well, that's interesting. I never knew that before. I wonder if you can special order a... Hello! Yeah, the shape of the window, it's the shape of the Orinda Ares core. So like the country that this castle belonged to. Welcome back. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised I didn't see that earlier when I first went into the room, but I guess the fog hid it from me. But I guess my mission now is to go up to the Black Bridge Grotto and see if I can special order a compass, or not a compass, a telescope. I probably won't be able to special order a telescope though. I feel like that's kind of a rare enough item that it'll be difficult to obtain. But we shall see. I mean, it really does seem like that's where this tunnel would lead. I guess there are no tracks in this tunnel, though. But there might be tracks further down. Let's see if we can special order from here, huh? Oh, wait. Why can't I remember the password? Let me think for a minute. Do you know how to get the boxes out? I do not know how to get the boxes out. That is the mystery. That is the mystery. Not even sure. You know what I can do? I can look up the video where I enter this place, enter this computer, and get the code from there. Give me just a moment. Now, where was that? Oh, maybe it just didn't capitalize. There we go. Let me read through these again and find out if I'm missing anything. Simba is not ready to move the boxes to get to the Shadowland yet. It's true. So, okay, what else can be said? The last cables have finally been laid, and the office terminals has been connected to the central network. Given the ever-changing nature of the rooms of the estate, we choose to install the server outside of the house to maintain connection stability at all times. A small cavern off the eastern drive was selected for the server site. More are. All remaining computer terminals on the estate are now connected to the network mainframe, and we will now begin testing remote access capabilities between them. I've also asked the Baron to come up with a name for the network. After some deliberation, our network has been named Blackbridge, a somewhat ominous name for the project given the legend from which the term derives. Though very fitting considering we chose an actual cave to house the mainframe. I only hope that our servers do not suffer that same fate that befell those in the story. Regular maintenance report fixed a connection error that was occurring between the office and security terminal. We've also added electronic mail capabilities to each terminal that can be accessed via the network. Recording capabilities of all cameras on the estate have been disabled. Additionally, the existing video playback functionality on the security terminal has also been removed. 2 new admin keys have been added to the network's user database with P and RibJ. With P. Alright, Gene and I are successfully logged on now. These admin logs can only be accessed by the Blackbridge terminal, so I advise we use this for sensitive messages and suspend electronic mail moving forwards. More. As soon as you've got the network address from Manning, you can begin those files transferred now. We need them ASAP. Copy that. It should be done by the time you and Philip are moved out of the shelter. If by Philip you mean Paul, then yes, that timeline can work for us. So this is Paul Withrow and Gene. I apologize, his admin key tripped me up for obvious reasons. I'll be wiping these logs regardless as soon as we are done here. And this is what I'm confused about still when it comes to this. Be at ease, friend. It is of little consequence. Let us know when you can transfer data packet from Firestorm Raja, total file size 14 kilobytes. Maybe it's not that. Here's where it is. We have finished moving and have made ourselves at home. Be advised that 2 additional crates are expected to arrive within the next 3 days. Randolph, instead of simply deleting these logs, would it be possible to instead replace them with manufactured messages? I'd like to leave a trail of breadcrumbs to lure would-be clue seekers down the proverbial garden path. Which the proverbial garden path would be the path leading through the orchard to the sundial, I'm assuming. Yes, we can create a dummy admin account with pseudo privileges. Splendid. In that case, I'd better get to writing. Our visitor last week has given me a bit of inspiration for a new book. As requested yesterday, new admin key created, though the requested name doesn't quite fit with our typical linked formatting. More, I'd say it's about time to scrub these logs. The 4 of us are ready to go dark. Randolph, I've left the final manuscript in the safe house. Please look after the other children. Should our paths not cross again, we will embrace each other in soot and ash. Do not look within, do not look back, for we are with you, and there is nothing behind you. May the black shores guide you both. And then with P and RibJ are delisted in the user database. Effective immediately, all electronic mail capabilities have been restricted and can now only be accessed via the office terminal. All other terminal inboxes have been archived and can only be restored via admin control. Temporary access to the mainframe and Blackbridge Grotto has been restored to perform routine maintenance. Access to the mainframe in Blackridge Grotto has been restored to perform routine maintenance. Updated access privileges for the following account types: admin, full access to all features; personal access, access to user database; and archive access, full access plus access to archived admin logs and deleted database entries. RTA is down while we work on the solution to reported terminal connection failures. RTA is working again. Terminal connection tested and confirmed functional. To make future testing easier, added ability to access offline terminals through the RTA when Blackbridge is open. Per request, one temporary admin key has been added to the network Route H. Admin key deactivated for Route H. One new admin key has been added to the network. Tom K, welcome to the key team. Added new data management features to Blackbridge admin control. Updated user database. Changing the guard in preparation for Simon's arrival. The inbound and outbound messages, as well as offsite connections from outside the estate, have been disabled per the instructions left by the Baron himself. Let's see. Yes, we can create a dummy account with pseudo privileges. Maybe the dummy account that they're talking about is the Anne Babbage's account, which we got into. Splendid. In that case, I better go writing. As requested yesterday, a new admin key created, though the requested name doesn't quite fit with our typical linked formatting. So I need to find out what this new admin key is. The super admin key. And that might help with all the questions I've been experiencing. Maybe. I'm not sure. But I just don't know what that is. Maybe that's something that a new clue was talking about. If that were the case, then maybe the message that's shown through the books doesn't necessarily need to make sense, but is more something that you type in as your admin password. But I'm honestly not sure. Oh, how this bugs me. So I guess I will keep that in mind. I don't know. What if I try a swan song like spelled on the truck? Nope. That doesn't work. Okay. It doesn't look like the boiler room activated anything in here either. Well, back to what we were doing. Let's go ahead and try to special order a telescope. Where is the closest computer? Probably in the laboratory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have just enough steps. A rock. It really does make me wonder if you need to collapse the gemstone mine in order to make progress, though. Okay, staff services, special orders. Doesn't look like you can special order a telescope. But we might as well special order something. Let's special order a shovel, sure. Well, and now we can either call it a day in this room or the dining room. Guess we might as well call it a day in the laboratory. Have Blessing of the Monk kick in. All right. The Garden Shopping Center. Day 121. I have the Knight Shield and the Master Key. Well, it's really good that I have the Master Key, I suppose. I'm not sure. I guess it's a good thing I have the Knight Shield. I think that you're able to get the, oh, do I want the root cellar here or do I want the lab? Let's go for the root cellar. I'm kind of curious. I'll try to make the jackhammer again. What was I going to say? I can't remember. Oh yes, I was going to talk about the telescope and where we can get it. I think that I've only seen it be available in Her Ladyship's chambers, so I'm guessing that that's where I'll need to go. But honestly, I'm not entirely sure. Ooh, a solarium. Sure, I'll take that. The only thing I can think of is trying to... the maid's chambers. That's strange. Well, I guess I'll use the Knight Shield here. So close yet so far. Oh, yes, as it always is. So close yet so far. I said this before, but I'm getting to another point of feeling very stuck. Okay, another thing I could do today is grab the paper crown from the closed exhibit and then try to find the nursery, see if anything happens there. But don't want to draft the closed exhibit as it is right there, because then I wouldn't be able to get behind it. Workshop? Sounds good. Oh, You know what? I think I'd be open to a hint next time if I still haven't found anything out. Would this put me below? So right now I'd be losing 15 steps, which would not put me below 40 yet, but soon. I don't mind the vestibule here. If you have less than 20 steps open, No hints quite yet. Maybe soon, maybe soon. Okay. So this would be 27 minus 8, so 19. Oh boy. So 7 and 14. 4. So 2? Oh! Gifted sub! Let's go! Are you crazy? I really appreciate it. Yeah, that was an interesting looking dartboard right there. A new clue again. Okay. Let's take a look at that a little bit. It is our nemesis. Jeez. Oh no! If only this was one rank forwards. Okay. I kind of want a room with a lot of intersections. Oh, I'm out of dice. Unfortunate. I'll do Lost and Found here. But I won't go in quite yet. The watering can's in there. Can't go that way. Come on, Her Ladyship's chambers. There we go. Is there a telescope? It's looking grim. No telescope. Well, let's go back a little bit and try to craft some more stuff down here to look for some more resources. Observatory. So drafting the Spiral of Stars now, I think that's a little bit too risky. I guess I will grab the observatories that I have available. Steps? What did I get? Oh, that's right. I get 10 steps because I drafted the boudoir after drafting her leadership's chamber. I see. Well, I'll take it. That's for sure. Oh, I guess this is another boudoir? Maybe? Oh, no, this is probably just a normal bedroom. No, it wasn't. Maybe it was the boudoir. Okay, let's go upwards and try to draft the Chamber of Mirrors. Ooh, do I want to just draft more down here? Decisions. Or I can draft the observatory now and bring me down to 19 steps and find out what I can open. Let's do that. Open all. Oh, it didn't even get below 20. Whoops. That's a math error right there. Oh, I probably need to draft it from the Lost and Found room. I'm fine with losing anything but the moon pendant. Please let me keep the moon pendant. In fact, please take the chronograph. I don't really want that. Okay. Oh, it's the telescope. Well, that's lucky. Come on, Chamber of Mirrors. They did hear me. No more redraws. Kitchen it is. Which isn't bad. I get to make sure I don't run out of steps. Although losing the broken lever does mean I can't make another jackhammer. Commissary, yes please. Wow. Giving me the sort shaker after I already buy all the food in the kitchen. I see how it is. That's unfortunate. guess we'll go for the planetarium. Won't go in there quite yet, though. Clock tower, very nice. Alright, that's enough messing around. Back out we go. Okay. Guess I've never looked at the outside of this rotundra before. Okay. I didn't lose the telescope. Whew. That would have been bad. Imagine I lose the telescope there. That'd be the saddest. Wait, is this the way I want to go? Yes. You know, it'll probably be something like open all doors for the Spiral of Stars. That would be fun, but also would it be worth going down to 20 steps for? Maybe. I forgot to grab my gold. Down we go. Would it open the doors and then you gain more steps and then they stay open? If so, worth? Yeah, that would be the only way to make it worth it. It's like, I guess if you're right next to a dining room or you have the silver spoon or something. But even then, I don't know. It's just, nowadays it's I don't really run out of keys that often. It's more so I run out of steps more. But even then, I don't really run out of steps either. What do I run out of most of during my runs? Dice? I do enjoy having dice. Okay, let's see if I can use the telescope here. Oops. May 8. I got bad news. It would have been very cool if they added something for this. Some interaction between the telescope and this little window here. The one thing I did forget is that we can actually go and use the telescope in order to reactivate the Spiral of Stars. So I guess we might as well do that since we have the steps. That's one thing you could do if you're running down this hallway. You spam the spacebar. You really glitch out the step sound. Anyways. The small things indeed. Another thing that it could be is like if you're below 20 steps, open all antechamber doors, and that would be interesting. That would be really good because it's kind of a hassle to go down to the underground every time to open the antechamber. Okay, so telescope. Oh, open all antechamber. Probably by the time you reach that level of the spiral, you'd most likely have reached room 46 as well. Oh, I'm sure. If you've gotten as far as I have with the spiral of stars and haven't reached room 46, you're doing something wrong. You're ending the day as soon as you draft the observatory is what you're doing. All right, let's use this one more time. All antechamber doors. Ho 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 ho! That's pretty cool. Unfortunately, I still can't... Oh, I guess technically I could get up there. I didn't even... No, because this is a security door. That's what it is. Well, time to call it a day. I think there's a slight glitch in the game where it makes like a low buzzing noise until the day ends. It's kind of strange. The sleeping mask and the chronograph, huh? I'll be honest. Today is the day. Today's the day for what? What do you mean? Today's the day I figure something out? Today's the day I ask for hints? It would be nice if, like, to know if I was on the right track with some things. Yeah, the hints. Let me think about what sort of hint I want to ask. Do I have the information I need already in order to figure out the clock puzzle? That'll be my hint. Okay, I don't have the information I need. That's good to know. Continuing on then. Alright. What other hints would I ask? It might even be more fun to do like one small hint a day. Like bits and pieces, yes, but you haven't got it all. And I don't know, you know what you do with the pieces you do have. Okay, I see, I see. Interesting. Oh, you wrote out a poetic clue? Okay, let's see it, let's see it. I'm excited now. Pray thee look upon the angels, who in their order doth hold a secret. Okay. Interesting. Oh, okay. I think I get it now. I wish I hadn't have already drafted the observatory. Ooh, shoot. I guess I'll need to draft the tomb next time. That makes me think that I need to access the angel statues in the order that's written in the final, in the last will and testament. Could also be relating to the chapel though, but I feel like the chapel would make less sense than the tomb angels, which, you know, you can change the arms of. What am I doing here? Let's go for the dining room. I'm gonna wait to pick that up. That was a very good clue, I appreciate it. Ooh. Magnifying glass. Speaking of clue, I think we should draft the new clue again. Commissary. Oh, this is the worst type of commissary. Lockpick kit, very nice. I almost did end myself this run, I'll be honest. This hasn't been the best planning on my part. Nothing. Okay. Here's the other observatory if I want it, but I'd rather draft it when I'm further along so that I can be at a lower step count. Yeah. It really do be like that sometimes, don't it? The attic. All right. I do not have a key card, so I guess I'll set the terminal to lower security. Coupon book. I probably missed that in the attic. Do I care about a coupon book though? Not enough to go back for it right now. Watch me run out of gold this run. I'll draft it now so that I have it available. A showroom, yes please. Moon pendant, master key, emerald bracelet, ornate compass. All very good. And dinner's ready. Let's see here. The armory. It's a secret passage. What would I want from the secret passage? I'll just go for the armory. I could, oh. The Night Shield could protect me from lost and found. Let's do that. Oh, that's good. Another telescope. I already have a way into the antechamber, so I guess I'll go for the wine cellar here. Or I could redraw. Let's redraw. Rewind. So I've been ranked 9. So in theory I'd lose 27 steps. That's pretty rough. That would leave me with what, 14, 15 steps? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's look through the spiral of stars here. Oh, then, okay. Maybe it'll be like, then set your steps to 105? I have the silver spoon, right? Yes, good. What's a munch and crunch? Now, do I want to go back immediately or explore to the left side of the house a little bit? Let's do a little bit of exploring. Okay, we can rotate. Oh. Interesting. So the Pettigrew can't be rotated. Good to know. I could do utility closet. Fine with that being commonplace. Now that you mentioned the angel puzzles, it's like, I can't believe I didn't think of that before. But honestly, that was so subtly mentioned in the last Will and Testament that it probably would have taken me a long time of like going back over it to find it. And even if it did, I'm not sure if I would have gotten it, because yeah, I just would have been like, because I just saw it like the day prior and I was like, okay, it's the same as it was previously. There must be nothing new to glean from this. How do I feel about this? I'll take the locksmith. Yep, I can imagine. Chapel. Let's go ahead and double check everything in here. Yeah, I need to enter the 46th room to be sure. Really, I need to enter the tomb to be sure, because I'm pretty sure it's referring to the tomb puzzle and not anything in here. Although, this gives you one ordering of them, I suppose. West Wing Hall, sure. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's try to get the closed exhibit done here. Although I don't have the blueprints right now. Could still be useful. Ooh, let's redraw those. Yikes. What a place for the Great Hall. Oh, didn't need to use an actual key there. I'm not sure if that's a good emote to see or a bad emote to see, I'll be honest. It's too pixelated. It's just a guy looking at you. I see, I see. Surely. Simon has no sense of urgency about this. It is interesting how the paper crown kind of changes colors, I'll be honest. I don't mind getting the workshop here. Oh. Do I have the battery? I don't think I have the battery yet. I do not. Trophy room. Wow. That's fine being standard. The antechamber is flanked by electric eel aquariums. They do want me to draft the freezer. Why are you drafting the freezer? You have 36 gems and 135 gold. Don't you want to keep that? I do not, is the answer. All right. Although I am curious, before I do this, I did want to do like the natural order of things puzzle, but that is probably referring to the angels themselves. But just out of curiosity, I do want to follow what they have on the fireplace here. So there, 2, 3. I think Archer's was 4. Corica, Vera Nuance, Vera Morjai Nuance. Okay, so nothing happens if you do it that way. Good to know, good to know. So what is the order of the angels here again? Orindia. Let me write this down. Oh, I guess another issue is I don't know the names of all the angels, huh? I mean, I know the names of all the angels, but I don't know which name corresponds to which angel, I should say. Where do I have my notes about the angels? I have them somewhere. I'll just make a new notes. So, the order should be... Uh-oh. Orinda, Lydia, Rhina, Joya. So Joya is probably the one with the pizza server. For the Enjoy-A-Lunch. That makes sense. Orinda is the one with the scepter, of course. Ryan is the one with the hoe. Let's see here. What else? What is after Joya? Dauja. Vaya and Milla. Milla is the one with the broom. Broom or feather duster? I think it's the one with the broom. And then Draxus. Dauja. But this is like... I know enough of them in order to get it. I think. Was there anything else I wanted to do here? I don't think so. The guest bedroom. What do I get? It's gotta be the bedroom, right? It's not the bedroom? Then why did I get 10 steps? I'm so confused. Either way. Before we call it a day, I might as well use the telescope to get more procs of the spiral stars. So let's oh, I also want to draft the what is it? The nursery. I forgot I wanted to do that. We can go up through the closed exhibit, I suppose. Oh, do we have the prism? It doesn't matter if we have the prism key or not because it's not locked behind a key. Oh, here it is. Does anything special happen? This is similar to the clock that's in the entrance hall. But nothing special is happening with the crown, I don't think. Well, it was worth a shot. The boiler room. I want to keep that as commonplace. Huh. Now I get the Chamber of Mirrors interesting. I don't think that's necessarily a good thing for me, so I'm just gonna get the Cloister of Reyna here. Sure. Wait. That's right, I want to use the small telescope. Then set your... I'm guessing it's going to be steps. It is indeed. Wow, thank you for showing me this. I can't even see what items I got because I have too many items. Oh well. I still have Blessing the Monk. 16 steps left. The doors are, in fact, still open. Is there any room I want particularly badly? I don't think so. I think I just want to get the tomb, so I'll just call it a day here. Speaking of which, I think I have one more day in me. One more day of trying to solve this tomb puzzle. Let's go indeed. Day 123. 123. Day of the tomb? Day of Draxus's awakening? Maybe. Maybe not. Okay. What I want is the boudoir so that I can get some dice to reroll in case I don't hit it. There we go. The question is, will 2 dice be enough? Surely. I'll draft one some more time just in case. Oh, I got the emerald bracelet and the silver spoon. Those are pretty nice to have. I hope I can try several different combinations instead of just one a day. Oh, thank goodness. The tomb. Alright, so I'm going to do Orinda first. Then Lydia. I don't know which one Lydia is. So this is Milla right there. Let's try Lydia. Let's say that this is Lydia. Well, give me a second actually. Would there be any sort of rhyme or reason to all of this stuff? Don't think so. So we'll try this being Lydia just because she's closest. Then Rhina. Then Joya. Then Doja. Guessing Doja has to do with the rake because it's like, you know, being in the sun, being in the day. Then Vaya. Then Milla. Then Draxus. Not sure if this is correct or not, but might as well give it a shot. Oh wait, I was right. Okay. Let's go. Oh! The eighth angel, the Infinity Angel. So this must be a new clue, and this must be the Red Prince. Oh. Let's read the Red Prince first. The Red Prince. Once... Interesting, that's crossed out. But I'll read the crossed out words too. Once there was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. This is the castle, I think. That's castle that's underground. Or maybe this is the Fenari's castle. I'm not sure. He didn't see the birds or the changing of the leaves. He never saw the sides of life's many symphonies. He couldn't see beyond the red shade he was aware. He never caught a glimpse of the world I had to share. But one day, the prince saw something new, and if you look closely, you might see it too. The skies parted and the clouds withdrew. The prince had a new favorite color, the color blue. Okay, interesting. So I'm assuming that the word count was messed up when I was reading the Red Prince because of the letter changes, but what I will try to do is draft the Red Prince today, or sorry, a new clue. Well, actually, I have a new clue right here in theory. A new clue. All he needed was to find a new clue. If he found a new clue, he would know what to do. If he knew what to do, he'd likely tell you. And this was find two. Okay. For you are looking for a new clue too. For clues come together like a pair of new shoes. Interesting. Cook, maid. Okay, I did notice the cook and the maid there. Huh. Route instead. How many memos should be visible? Okay. He had retraced his sketches and studied the files, rewritten his theories and gone through the files of the evidence shown to God only known, nobody, and retraced his steps as it stretched on for miles. Dead herrings, medium gate, depart to, I need a magnifying glass for that. Suspect list needed. We'll add in final illustration. Suspect list. So those people here, I thought they would be like the beta testers, but maybe there's more significance to them than just that. Part 2, I don't know. Okay. Swap the king with the rook. Well, okay, I've done that. Oh, okay. So this is a new letter here. It looks like a T, but it's hard to tell. Then maybe instead of the T being in the center, it's over to the side? I need a magnifying glass to look, though. He looked high and low, in all of the rooms. 8, 12, 1. 5 plus M. He had searched every corner in all of the tombs. For in this case, he had checked every space. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. Too much overlap with clue found in the secret passage? Question mark. Clue found in the secret passage. I didn't realize that the secret passage had a clue. Okay, interesting. Note to the publisher: insert small case numbers, barely visible, between the marked words above. Oh. Okay, I'm going to screenshot this. Small case numbers. Well, this is definitely a breakthrough. I have lots to do now. Replace fork with something connected to 10. Okay, I think that makes sense. We kind of know that clue. He looked and he looked under beds and in nooks. The nook too? Huh. He questioned the maids. He questioned the cooks. Was this a she and then scribbled out to he? I can't tell. It was already over when he spoke to the chauffeur, who told him new clues were found only in books. Replace fork with something connected to 10. Yes, yes, yes. So I need to take another look in the nook, and I need to take another look in the secret passageway. Cuckoo 2. Oh, okay, wait. There's an illustration here showing to turn left. And then this is going to the left. Huh. So tome after tome that the library loaned, and the books that he had already owned, were searched from their colors all the way through. If he knew what to do, if he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. Remove. Denoted in verse. What? Okay, so I've been confused with this like denoted in verse piece of paper found in the music room for a while. So denoted in verse, that must be a jumbled up word, maybe. Let me try to mess around with denoted in verse here. I'll keep that in mind. I'll come back to that. He changed all the letters in the lines that he found. Lines as in ranks or lines as in spines? Oh. He changed all the letters in the lines that he found. Okay. He that could be either talking about, I got the spines right, but that could also be talking about like, I need to change the big message if we count small gates, 8 dates, crack 8 safes, or it could be talking about the castle clue. I'm not sure which. He checked all the colors for each key that he wound. That's new. A nod to my uncle's parlor game. He checked all the colors for each key that he wound. Parlor. Wait, let me go back a little bit. Dead herrings are the lavatory, closet, attic, furnace, and solarium. So it's the patio, nook, office, and pantry. So I need to revisit all of these rooms, probably. I was wondering about that, but I also didn't know what I was supposed to do in those rooms. Double check with Kirk about documents. He doubled the meaning of each seasonal greeting, as my mother used to call me. May? I guess. May. Seasonal greeting. Seasonal greeting. You see, when I first read that, I thought that was talking about how to, seasonal greeting was talking about how to find the safe combo in the boudoir because it was Christmas. Oh, it's just Mary. Yeah. And found that the diction of each word was sound. Unending homophones. Okay. So I'll keep denoted in verse in mind. Entrance hall. Yep, I've already broken that to get the what is it called? The microchip. He stayed up all night and studied the maps. He laid out the floor plans and measured the gaps. And if his directory was a trajectory, nothing. And his directory was a trajectory, nothing short of a full mental lapse. From what I was told, I believe Margle's directory is currently 22 rooms short of completion. No cause for concern yet, as my uncle has thankfully removed pump room from the draft pool. Okay. I have all the rooms, so hopefully that doesn't matter too much. A man obsessed and cuckoo 2. Cuckoo 2, okay. So, I mean, that has to do with the cuckoo clocks, right? Which just said, like, the lower one should be rotated to the left somehow? A man obsessed and cuckoo 2. They would say he would they would say as he would wander through, the best medicine is not yet evidence. Evident or evidence. If he found a new clue, he'd know what to do. The best medicine is not yet evident. Evidence. So I think the evidence has to do with maybe the suspect list? The evidence? When he found a new clue, he'd want to know what to do. Show the entire route, which doesn't end up happening, but that's all right because we found it already. And having read this over so many times, having scoured over each of the lines, have you exhausted your search? Have you seen all the signs? One per page. I have seen the signs. Or is there perhaps something new, something overlooked but now in view? Have you really found it? Could it finally be true? If it's a new clue, you know what to do. Remove sign from this final illustration. Suspect is a blank key. Remind Randolph to set this up before we leave. Set this up? Handwritten and typed. The suspect is Major. Man, well, this is really cool. Denoted in verse. Denoted in verse. What am I supposed to do in these rooms? Okay, I want to come back here with a magnifying glass. I also want to get to the 10th rank. I want to look at the secret passage because apparently the secret passage has something. But this is like quite something. And I definitely want to come back here and take another look at that in a little bit. Especially with the magnifying glass. Wow. That was really cool. I'm really curious to see what I've been skipping over this entire time. Okay, well here's the nook in the parlor. Let's take a closer look at the nook. Reading nook. A snug corner reading room which serves as a quiet place for guests to spend a few hours of their afternoon away from the hustle and bustle of the staff. What am I missing? Let's continue on. I think even though it'll block me off a little bit, I will take the library. Oh wait, actually, shoot. Okay, good. A new clue is here already. Very nice. Here's the suspects. Evidence. Huh. I need a magnifying glass. I guess I could special order one if I draft a room with a computer in it. Oh boy. Here's the secret passage. So there's something hidden in the secret passage that would give clues as to the castle puzzle, huh? Okay. What is it? Maybe a majority of the letters I have written down for the castle puzzle are red herrings. Maybe like the only way to find it is by like following that a new clue book. Oh, okay. I've never seen this. Where do I have my castle puzzle? Unfortunately, I think I have all of those letters. Because that would be the, it'd be like C, I, A, blank D, SIX, TOR. Oh, wait, what? Oh, SIX, TOR, LOR. Aha, so there's another R. And then ET blank. I suppose? CII A blank D 6 Tor lore at blank. Okay. Come on, give me the officer something with a computer, please. Here's the pantry, which is one of the rooms I need. But I kind of want to like go to the left if possible. Oh, wait, maybe you need to use the wind-up key that's in the parlor on the cuckoo clock. That might be what it is. Sure. Actually, for each bedroom you draft after your second. That would be good. That's a good question. I always assumed that it was like dig spots that appear on the driveway, but maybe there's something there that I haven't really paid attention to. Especially if you get the jackhammer. That could be something to do. Staff services. Yes, staff services. I forgot what I was doing for a moment. I'm not sure if that takes effect today or not, but I hope it does. T. Maybe this T is the clue here? I mean, it also could be that, like, I need to open up a cabinet for it. Because I currently have TOR. But if it was TEA, 6T lore at... That doesn't make much sense. I mean, it probably is the fact that I need to, like, rearrange all the letters once I find them. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. Apples, bananas, and oranges do, like, appear in a new clue, too. Oh, boy. I'm going to continue on for now. I mean, I guess in theory this could be the third spot over. It's hard to say. I mean, if I get a magnifying glass, it'll be easier to tell. I forgot what my experiment was. Okay. Interesting. Ah, dang. No. No magnifying glass. It's still possible to find one, though. Observatory. Sure. What rank have I gotten to? 6. So right now, if I got it, it would be minus 18 steps. I want to be a little bit lower than that. Small clue, this is what I meant by I'm not sure you know what to do with the information you have. Oh, okay, yes. Makes sense. As far as like getting the tomb open. I see what you mean. Well, okay. I think I understand. But I'm not entirely sure. Let's go ahead and draft the dining room just so I have it available to us whenever I need it. Oh no, I gained steps. Shoot. Oopsie. Parlor. I do want to go to the parlor because I want to pick up the key. You know, I was really wondering if there was another use for the wind-up key. If it's used to wind up the cuckoo clock, that would be so good. Office. I think the office is another one of the rooms that I need to investigate a little bit more. But I don't know. Let's go back first and activate the observatory here, the telescope. Set your steps 2. Plus 22 steps. Very nice. Oh, Rotundra is so good here. Let's see if I can use this key on the cuckoo clock. I'm not sure if that's the correct solution or not, but I have a feeling it might be. And it was this lower one. Okay. So how am I supposed to wind this? dragging this thing to the left doesn't do anything. Time for the hammer, I know. Or to bash that thing open. Hmm. All the money. This study might have a magnifying glass. Nope. Guess the bedroom might have a magnifying glass too. It does not. Hmm. Master bedroom, huh? Sure. Oh, it's the compass. I guess it could have been the magnifying glass, maybe. It's beeping at me. Aha. Hmm. Oh no! The chamber mirror again in a spot where I wouldn't be able to utilize it. Unfortunate. Walk-in closet. I think I've just seen the walk-in closet memo, but I might as well try it. It could also have the magnifying glass. Nope. Oh, unfortunate. was this memo? I mean, it did talk about like a pair of new shoes, right? There are lots of shoes here. I know, I really... That would be tempting if I could. Wait, where is this memo? Maybe I haven't found it before. It's such a small room, it should be easy to find, right? Oh, here it is. Her Ladyship Claire Epson was laid to rest on the 11th of June, 1983. I have seen that one. That was the way I needed to go. Shoot. I think it'll still be open. Well, let's assume for a moment that it is not that I need the white oak key for the cuckoo clock. Is there another hint about the castle puzzle here? I mean, if worst comes to worst, we can just, we can get another magnifying glass another day. It won't be too difficult to set all this up again. So I've been to rank 10 technically, so I'd be losing 30 steps. Oh, I've already done that, I see. Let's take another look in here. I'm honestly not sure about what this room has yet. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I don't have the battery pack either. Can't make a power hammer. Music room, huh? I guess the archives might have a magnifying glass in it. I mean, it's possible, I think. No, I don't think it does. Where is this beeping coming from? Aha. Oh, nice. I get the music room either way. Denoted in verse. See note in dend. Suspect is a major key. Suspect is blank. Ah! This is another diverse puzzle I might need to just think on. Three gems. What could be three gems that we have? I'm not sure what this room would be actually. Oh, it's probably the cloister, which I don't think can have a magnifying glass. Mechanarium, maybe? I think it'll just have a silver key. But I mean, how many power rooms do we have? One, two, two? Hmm. Yeah. Oh, here's this. But we don't have a workshop, do we? Oh, we do have a workshop. Good. Well, that means we can at least, like, craft a power hammer. And maybe use the power hammer on the cuckoo clock? That's... I mean, it's worth a shot, I suppose. Hmm. Might as well. Can I use the power hammer on the cuckoo clock? No. Man, I thought for sure I'd be able to wind the cuckoo clocks up with the key. I mean, that does appear to be like a little hole at the bottom there. No, I think it's just like a hinge or something, actually. Oh boy. Very unfortunate that we didn't get a magnifying glass, but honestly, despite that, I might call it quits for tonight. So that I will retain this excitement as to what's to come. Because this is like just opened up a whole another layer of things I need to explore in the game. Granted, I don't necessarily know what all of them mean. That's an interesting pill. It's like a compass almost. Wait. Okay. That looks to be about the same direction as the clock, right? We have things to do with a fresh mind on Saturday? Exactly. Give me a second, though. That's interesting. Oh, I don't want to eat this yet, actually. I want to make my way down to this observatory and activate it and see what happens. Activate the spiral of stars. If I have enough steps, at least. Oh. Wrong way. Oh, I might not have enough steps, huh? Oh, I'll have just enough steps, I think. Oh, no, I won't. I guess I should have eaten that meal, huh? I mean, oh, I get steps from entering this bedroom. Well, that's convenient. Set your steps to 40. Woohoo! Do I get my 40 steps? Hello? My steps are at 0. My steps are less than 20 though. All right. Well, that was a lot of fun. Thanks to your little hint that you gave us, we've made quite a bit of progress finding the true A New Clue and the unedited version of the New Prince. So next time, I guess we will be trying to get a magnifying glass now that we've ordered it for the commissary, and hopefully cracking some big mysteries. But we will see. If you are watching this later on YouTube, or if you're still in the stream, a subscription or a like or a comment would be greatly appreciated. And with that, I'll head off. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!